We want to simplify this expression, secant y plus cosecant y over 1 plus tangent y. So let's start by simplifying the terms secant and cosecant in the numerator of this expression. We know that secant is equal to 1 over cosine y. Cosecant is 1 over sine y. And we're just going to leave the denominator as 1 plus tangent y. Now, in order to simplify, we have this complex fraction. If we look at the numerator, we're adding two expressions. To get a common denominator, we would have to multiply by cosine y times sine y. So let's multiply numerator and denominator by cosine y times sine y. Multiplying this first expression, the cosine y in the denominator cancels out, and that leaves us sine y. Multiplying the second expression, the sine y in the denominator will cancel out, so that leaves us cosine y. And in the denominator now we'll have 1 plus tangent y times cosine y times sine y. Now the numerator is as simplified as we can get it. Let's work with the denominator. So let's rewrite tangent and we can rewrite tangent as sine y divided by cosine y. So it looks like we're going to have to go ahead and distribute the multiplication in the denominator. So our numerator is still sine y plus cosine y. And in our denominator, we have to distribute multiplication. So 1 times this term gives us cosine y times sine y. And sine over cosine times this term is going to give us sine squared y. Now we see that in the denominator, we can factor out sine y. It's common to both parts of our denominator. So that's going to leave us sine y times cosine y plus sine y. So now we have a situation where we have a factor that's common in the numerator and in the denominator. So that leaves us 1 over sine y. And we know that 1 over sine is cosecant.